Hi everyone, Shoni from Shoni Gaming here. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. And yeah, as you guys may have noticed, hello Amika, good to see you, my friend. As you guys may have noticed, there are a few very big changes coming up. I am so excited, guys. I am so excited. Yes, I am. But first things first. Hope you all had a great day. Hope you all had a great weekend, because that's the most important one. Hope you smiled. Well, last week, we had a lot of fun. We were flying all the way along the coastline of France. On Wednesday, we started out along the coastline of Normandy. Flew along the Loire Valley on Thursday, the 50th flight, which was pretty awesome. I had so much fun with you guys. The 50th flight was so cool. Saw a lot of beautiful countryside. And then Friday. Well, Friday was interesting to say the least. To be honest, I laughed my ass off. I really did. I laughed my ass off. It was so much fun. We flew from Dijon. We started in Dijon, flew all the way along the French Alps, headed towards the Mont Blanc, which we saw in all its beauty, and the spike next to it, which was really interesting. And then we did some landings on Courchevel. First landing was, in my case, kinda iffy. I landed, but my dear, I was here 30 minutes ago. Yes, indeed she was. So, yeah. Go give those emotes a try, Andalia. They are so much fun. Especially the high. But, yeah, it's, as I said, it's... by the way, can you use the emotes? As a moderator, by the way, are you actually subbed that way? I'm not sure, to be honest. Hey, Metalchi, good to see you, my friend. Something went really wrong there. I need to do something first. Let me have a look. Guys. This is very, very important. This is... Go. Need to go to the creator dashboard. Go. I need to do something. Yeah. Working on it. I can't have you... Come on. Have to do that. Give the sub there. Complete the purchase. Ah! I sniped you! Yes, I did. There you go. That's the way it should be. I sniped you. So yeah, thanks Shoni Gaming for gifting the sub. Indeed, you are quite welcome, my dear. By the way, Metal Chi, we're up for something great. But yeah, it's as you guys can see, for some of you who are now subs, they can immediately use the emotes. We have 3 emotes now, guys. So if you go to the smiley face in your message box, you can see them right there. We have hi, coffee, and mistakes were made. They are, but I'll be getting back to that in about a second, because we have incredible announcements, guys. We have so much to do this week. As I said, last week we did the Courchevel. For the first one, I actually landed the first time halfway up the runway, and then couldn't get over the hump, which I had to kind of snake up. Trust me, I'm still laughing in my head. I was thinking in my head, you're such a dingus! But yeah, there we go. But, yeah, so that was one thing. The second landing, however, because we were like, okay, let's do that a second time. If I can do it the first time, we can do it the second time. So yeah, I landed. Came in too fast, forgot to brake, or at least I actually braked like crazy. And basically face planted myself into a mountain. So I crashed. And that means tomorrow we will be starting off from Innsbruck. If you're flying along with me, you are doing my flight of shame today. Yes. Hey, Jan, good to see. Exactly. You guys are finding them left and right. Brilliant. Yeah, that was indeed a great way to crash. Indeed. Yes, indeed. But yeah, it was so much fun, guys. Hey, Zach. Thank you very much for that sub, my friend. Thank you very much. I mean, man, you just earned yourself, by the way, Zach, the 3-month sub badge. The 3-month sub badge. But I will be getting back to that. Thank you so much. That truly helps out the channel a lot. So it was so much fun. The second time we crashed, I have to start in Innsbruck. We did complete the flight to Lyon. So basically it is flying from all the way from Innsbruck back to Lyon. And then we will be continuing our flight. Now this week we tried to do something different. So first, yeah, you still got the first badge actually. Yeah, you do. You are one of the founder subs. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, it's as I said, guys, it's so much fun. Today we are going to do. I vote another Courchevel. Oh, good lord. First things first. This week, today I'm starting off with flight planning. I'm going to show you how I flight plan actually and how I create my plans. Then today we are going to do flight school. We had a few suggestions by Speedbird, and Speedbird suggested to do 3 things actually: a glide landing, a landing without flaps, and a incipient spin, stall incipient spin. So trust me, the emote mistakes were made. Thank you very much for those bits. Thank you, man. You are very generous today. Thank you. If it goes like this, we will be having a hype train. But yeah, it's as I said, today we are going to do a lot of different and stupid things probably, and that means that the mistakes were made emote will be quite handy. I'm thinking there, yeah. So keep that one in mind. So that's what's coming up. Now, that's what we're doing today. Tomorrow we will be flying then from Innsbruck towards Lyon, and then on Friday we will be continuing our flights from Lyon onwards towards wherever we are, wherever it is we are going. But we are going to see that today because we are planning them today. So that's one thing. Now the second announcement, and this is a really big announcement, guys. I love this community. You guys are pretty damn awesome. You know I love you guys, and you know I think the world of you guys. Sav, good to see you, my friend. Bound to happen to die the best possible styles. Indeed it is. Indeed it is, my friend. Yeah, that is a good plan there. That's quite right there, Sav. You know, first of all, it is today Community Day. International Community Day. So, let's give some love to Indalia. Yay! Best mod ever! Really, best mod ever! Yes, she is incredible. So give a little bit of love to Indalia for our mod for doing this incredible Community Day and managing this incredible community. She does a lot of work for me, and it is wonderful. Hey PV, good that you're here, my friend. It is good that you're here. I am going to make a little announcement today because I was thinking about, you know, you guys come in here and you have a lot of fun with me, and I wanted to make us feel more like a community as a whole. Yeah, that's... Hey, Speedbird! Good to see you, my friend. Ready for flight school. Indeed, it's coming up, and you just came in on the exact astute moment. You did it really good, because today, I was thinking about how I'm going to call you guys. You know, it's nice if we can have a group name for all of us. And I came up with something that I think covers the entire community as a whole. Guys, from now on, the community will be called the Cabin Crew. You guys are Shoney Gaming's Cabin Crew. Hey, Slovenian! Good to see you, my friend. The Cabin Crew. From now on, you will be Shoney Gaming Cabin Crews. And to commemorate that, hey, Rick, good to see you, man. Shoney Gaming's Cabin Crew. But trust me, it gets better, guys. It gets better, because watch this. Watch this. I have to do this a little bit by manual, so bear with me. This is kind of... no, that's the one. I need flight planning. There we go. Now, first of all, this is actually really, really cool. Watch this. Amica has also been doing uniforms. Exactly. Now, well, well, actually, PV, we have been using PV's. As you guys know, we have been using PV's. Ding dong. We have been using PV's livery for quite a long time. Actually, for 4 months. PV, that was pretty awesome. But watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, no. There we go. Liveries. Oh, come on. Watch this. Yeah, it does look stunning. It looks incredible. But look at that, guys. Look at that. That will be one of the new liveries. That will be one of the new liveries. With a big shout out also. Amica made this one. So a big shout out. But also a big shout out to PV. Because PV has made the official first Sony Gaming livery, and I will be using that from time to time. But this is the new livery, guys. Look at that. It is completely based on PV. So, the guinea pig. I know! I know! The piggy in front. Look at that. Look at the little piggy right there. He's so pretty awesome. He's so pretty cool. Yeah, it is, man. You did great work, but Amica has taken it to a new level. Now, this looks cool, doesn't it? Let me show you this. Let me show you this, because, of course, it's nice when you guys see me flying like that, and that's pretty dang cool. Yeah, and it's matching. Yeah, it's matching. I hadn't even noticed that. That's very good of you, man. That's good. Very good, Edgit. Very good. Let me show you guys this. This is going to be pretty damn cool. Alright, it's just not. It's just not. Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah, yeah, exactly right. What Amica was saying. So this is just not just this. My plane, but look at that. The caravan is there. Oh, hang on a tick. Yeah. No, did I do this correctly? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah. We have the caravan. Right there. Fly everywhere. See everything. Oh, it gets better. It gets better, guys. Yeah, I done emotes as well, Speedbird. Yes, I did. You can use them right now. And if you guys have noticed, I have also new badges. We will be coming to that as well. The DA40 Diamond Flight Crew and the TBM. Those three are already done. We will be making an entire livery pack. A flight crew livery pack. I will install this. If you guys install it in your game and you join me in flight, you will automatically be flying the flight crew colors. Yes, you will. So that is pretty cool, guys. That is pretty cool. As soon as these guys, as this pack is ready, we will make sure that we will upload it to Discord and you guys can download it. So yeah, it's yeah. It is, yeah, you know, I want to make you guys feel like we are a family, we are friends, we are here together having all a blast and you will be the instructor for today, Speedbird. Yeah, exactly. I'm afraid you will be. But first we will be doing the flight planning. So yeah, the flight crew airline is coming up. Exactly, Seth. We are doing this and we are doing it live. We are doing it real. We are going the mile. We are doing it everything. So yeah, I am so psyched about this. So today we have, not only do we have the incredible emotes, which you can get, by the way, for those that follow, you can unlock them by spending channel points right now. So If you want them, you got them. You do not have to sub. However, subs get them automatically. So yeah, Shonair. It's like Shonair. Oh, a whiff of Shonair. That's gross. That's actually gross. Did he actually do that? Yeah, he did. So yeah, but yeah. Thank you very much for that follow, Nemesis. Thank you very much, and welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a good time. Do not forget to eventually spend your channel points for unlocking those. Thank God, smell of it. I smell Daisy Fresh, Zach. Musky and Daisy Fresh. So yeah, it's yeah. I'm so psyched, guys. I am so psyched about all these great announcements. And as I said, this was the perfect moment to do it on International Community Day. How perfect is that? So yeah, we have Endalia, we have Emeka, who is doing incredible amounts of work behind the scenes, and finally it's coming to fruition. As I said, we are doing a lot of things to take this to a new level. We're working on it. We're getting there. Clap Emeka, definitely. But also clap Endalia. Clap Endalia, definitely. So yeah, guys, it is growing, and we are getting bigger, and better, and I'm having an incredible fun time with you guys. So, flight crew is a thing now. You guys are the flight crew, and sirs and madams, I salute you. Yes, I do. Yes. So that's first things. That's the first thing. Now, the second thing is we are also working on behind the scenes on a few things like changing the way the channel is going to look in the future and stuff like that. So it's all in a good way. There won't we're still doing the crazy stuff we're always doing, but yeah, we are Supreme Chat Leader. Yes, she is. She will smite thee with the banhammer when needed. So, thank you very much for that cheer, Rick. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, it's voice commands. No. If I'm using voice commands, I will be all over the place. Emeka's working on voice commands. Oh, that will be a thing. So, yeah, definitely. I'm working on World Peace too. And the next big project Emeka is having is World Peace. So, yeah, but what are we doing today? Well, today, as I said, we are going to do flight planning. How does Shoni Gaming plan a flight? Well, basically, I just muck about and hope everything turns out fine. So, crashing in style. Yay! Look, a mountain! Well, yeah. Alright, guys. We are moving on. How does Shoni Gaming actually plan a flight? Well, it all starts out, of course, with this monster. It all starts out with this monster. Right there. Yeah, putting the bar quite high, actually. This, guys, is what we have done so far already. A lot of zigging and zagging, as you can see. And I had questions about people talking to me. Yeah, I did. I have it all typed out. I have it typed out, Speedbird. I had a lot of questions about, well, you're basically zigging and zagging all over the country. And how are you doing that? And I was like, well, that maybe is what it looks like. And if you look at the map like that, yeah, indeed it does. I mean, we're basically zigging and zagging all over the place. But there is actual method to this madness. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There is method to this madness. And how did this method develop? Well, of course, it started out with the main project, the world trip. That's where it all started out. There is no chaos without order. Exactly that. Exactly that. They are two sides of the same coin, and yeah, this does look like a lot of chaos, of course. And you guys know this by now. You know this map. You know this. I mean, there is chaos to this order, but stupid. Well, crazy and stupid, yes, but there is a plan behind it, Seth. There is somewhat of a plan, yeah. Organized chaos. Exactly. It's organized chaos. So, yeah, this is basically what we started out in. And what I usually do is once I reach another country, I start planning again. So this, from here, is all generic, all the way down. This is basically mostly generic. A few things here and there, but it's still very generic. Just basically circling every country. And then I start filling it in. And that's where that's where my flight planning comes in. Now, there are a few tools that I use for that. And one of those tools is actually, of course, the one we all know right now, that is called Navigraph. And why is this not showing? Should be showing because this is now showing. Yeah, I should do that right there. So there, yeah. Navigraph, that's one that's showing up as well. And but that's a tool we will be getting to later on. Because basically this I use for all my daily flights and not for the entire flight. So what we do is we start out with things like, let me have a look. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We start out with our lovely flight plan right there. And oh, you are quite welcome, my Speedbird. You are quite welcome, but thank you very much for saying that. I mean, as I said, you guys are so much fun to have along on my flight. It is incredible. You know, it is so much fun. And yeah, I mean, the effort you make all the effort effortless. Truly, it is true. It is quite true. So yeah. Now, for instance, next month we will be flying over Spain. Or at least next month. Yeah, next month. Yeah, about next month. Yeah. Although, let me see. Today we will be... Tomorrow we are flying from Innsbruck all the way to there. Then we're doing... Yeah, maybe even Friday. Could be Friday. Now, so next up is... yes. 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 I haven't actually... and I still have your Slovenian spotter. I still have your plan, so I'm going to incorporate that. As soon as we hit that, I am going to incorporate that. Mistakes were made! But yeah, it's as I said, we are now working first our way through Spain and Portugal. So what I usually then do is I head over to Google Maps. Simple thing. Places to visit in Spain. 15 places, you know, just for instance, there we go. Well, Barcelona, Seville, Madrid, Granada, of course. I mean, these are all the Bilbao. Interesting. That will be near us. So, you know, just visiting and seeing what's out there. Of course, I have a few plans in my head that I want to see as well. If we go to Spain right there, we will be entering Spain from Biarritz. That's where we'll be entering. And then we are moving on towards, for instance, Bilbao, which is a very interesting one. But there are also very nice places along the coastline. So we will be following basically all the coastline right there. Yeah. We are going to Monaco, as you can see. Actually, the funny thing is, we are flying along the southern coast of France on the return trip. So we will be entering near Carcassonne. Andorra first, exactly right there, PV. Well played, well spotted. But yeah, we are also, of course, flying over Monaco, right there. The flight plan is right there, yeah. The funny thing is, a lot of people are asking me, are you going to see this place? Or are you going to see that place, for instance? You know, my answer is basically always yes. Yes, I am. Yes, we are going everywhere, seeing everything. So yeah. But okay, guys, we just moved out of. For instance, this is our last flight point in France. Now, these are just the generic points. I just placed them there, and there are a few tricks to this. if you guys can see right there, it's all generic. And if I want to actually move that around, for instance, I'm saying, well, okay, let's fly to San Sebastian. We need to at least make San Sebastian. I just simply seeing everything. Yeah, that's basically what in the bio. Yeah, I should put it there. You're quite right, actually. Go everywhere, see everything. But yeah, if I want to, for instance, say I want to plant San Sebastian on there, I just pick that up from that part of the flight and click plan. Hey presto, done. That will be added. It will take quite a while because, well, let's face it, the plan is ridiculously large right there on top. But it's going to be added, yeah. Yeah, a bit like Sky Demon. Yeah, that's the thing is, Speedbird, this is the reason why I started out with Sky Vector, because it was actually pretty easy for me and very visual for me to make use of it. So, for instance, if I'm saying, well, I want to see what's here as well, Pamplona. We have to go to Pamplona. Of course, we have to go to Pamplona. So Pamplona is right there. Is this Pamplona? Zaragoza. There it is, Pamplona. Well then, simply pick it up. I just pick it up with my left mouse, drop it where I want to go, click plan, that's it. Hey Mufasa, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. So yeah, that's quite easy, actually. That was, well, also one of the reasons why I started out planning this way, because it was simply, it's click and drag. It just simply click and drag. It is really easy. Now, I have to state this, and I have to state this very strongly, guys. This is an actual tool that is used by pilots. So, of course you can use it for your own flight planning, be it long, be it short. It has a lot of functionality. For instance, I can go over a city right here, and you can see the METAR information right there. So it's great, man. It is awesome. By the way, Mufasa, welcome to the to the cabin crew. From now on, I shall refer to you guys as the cabin crew. We have liveries coming up. There are incredible few things. So yeah, it's. I'm only a student pilot, so yeah, but exactly, it is really, really handy. However, it is an actual tool for pilots, so please to God, never, ever, ever, ever press briefing and filing. Do not do that. Do not do that, because it is an actual tool. So it will be briefed, it will be filed, it will be sent. And that's something you don't want. That's something you really don't want. This is... I'm using this as a simple visual tool, and I started making it out in this. But there are very good alternatives for this that do not have that option, that are not used by actual pilots, but mostly used for simulation purposes. For instance, Little Nav Map. That's a very important one to remember. Little Nav Map is a tool that basically does the same thing. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. That if you aren't sure about using this as a tool, you can always use Little Nav Map without any problem. So yeah, that is true. But yeah, simply don't click it. Exactly that, Speedbird. Yeah. I'm going to show you that as well. Mufasa, and I'm going to show you a few tricks with that. I'm going to show you, for instance, how you can make your own custom waypoints. I'm going to show you that. So yeah, it's that's going to be pretty awesome. So yeah, it's and I'm going to show you guys how you make custom waypoints in Navigraph. Most people, I've heard from a lot of people, you can't do that. Well, actually, you can. You can. Oh, good to hear, man. Beta testing for Lantra. Excellent. Well played, sir. So, basically, this is what I do. I go to the best places in plane to visit, look them up. Alicante, you know, Rioja, Toledo, Costa del Sol. Of course, we are flying over that Marbella. But as you guys can see, most of these lovely places, they're all on the coastline, basically. They are all on the coastline. So that's one. I usually visit a few of these websites. What is beautiful to see? What can you see in that certain country? Well, in this case, of course, we're going to Barcelona. Of course, we're going to Granada. Of course, we are. You know, so it's basically all down there. Well, it's saying there, but what's that? That's close to us. San Sebastian. What's that? Oh, that looks cool. Well, Sevilla. Gallica. Nope, that's... Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one. That's actually a good one right there. And the Pyrenees, of course, but we are flying over the Pyrenees, so that will be fine. We're doing that on the return trip. Let me see. This is actually a really good site. Ibiza. Of course, we're going to Ibiza. Yes, La Rioja, where the Rioja wine comes from. That's a good plan, actually. And basically, that should be right down there. Now, we already did Pamplona. So I'm figuring a nice detour from Pamplona, straight, right down there, and then straight through that area, right there, all the way up to Bilbao. What do you think? There we go. So, that's, if I'm not mistaken, right there. It is kind of hard sometimes to figure out where it is exactly. So what I usually do is I try to see if it's possible, for instance, to find a city near that. So that's actually there. That's that city. Now, for instance, I want to fly over this area right here. This is the Rioja area, right there. There is no point here. As you guys can see, I just zoomed in, zoomed out. It snapped back. Now, at the top, there is my... I want to fly over here. There's no point where I can fly from here to here. There's nothing I can connect from there. What I do then is basically I just plan on a GPS coordination. Right there. And it should add... It's snapped back now, but give it a second. There it goes. Alright. So, second time. Plan. So yeah. That's the way it goes. Yeah. Yeah, there could be, but they're not showing up on this map right here. However, you will find those in Navigraph, and that's where I continue with that plan basically. So this is how you add custom waypoints basically in SkyVector. Now, if you've done that, do not forget to save it. That's very important because they will not be stored otherwise. But yeah, that's basically how you do that. And that's how you continue on. Now we know how to do that, so I basically figure out a list of places where we want to go, places that we want to see, and then I plan that in SkyVector in a, once again, a very, yeah, a little more detail. Now, moving on from that, of course, we have the second part, which is Navigraph. Now, we still have, for instance, to plan the flight from Innsbruck, where we, because I crashed, and we have to fly all the way to Lyon. So let's pull that up. Syn Toolgrip. Oh, there we go. Navigraph. There we go. Now, this is the flight that we did last Friday, right here. Yes, I do, actually, Speedbird. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. But I do that in Navigraph, right here. I do that in Navigraph. What I do, for instance, is, in this case, as you guys can see, I have a lot of flights already. 50 flights are in there. And I started using Navigraph on flight 31. So I've been using it for 20 flights. You actually simply create a new flight. And I then do manual import. Now, I have to do it from Innsbruck, which is Lowy, right there, to Lyon. And we did LL. There we go. That's the one we did. So that will be flight 52. When I crashed, yeah, check out the Friday VOD. It's hilarious. Trust me. It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm still laughing about that. Courchevel, exactly. First time I didn't even make it up the hill while I landed, but eventually I did. And the second time I crashed. So yeah, that was kind of stupid. So yeah, Innsbruck it is. Innsbruck to Lyon. That's the flight. Create. Now what we have here is a straight line. This is a straight line straight through the Alps. And there are a few things I can do, which are really cool. We did it again, right into a wall. Exactly. The summary. Exactly. Hey, Jeff, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And by the way, guys, don't forget, you can now unlock the incredible new emotes that we have. I'm just promoting them right there. The hi, the coffee, and the mistakes were made. So keep those in mind. They are good fun, guys. So yeah, we have to start in Innsbruck, and as you guys can see, we are flying all the way. Now, I do see a nice line right there, flying all the way over Bern, over Lausanne, over Geneva, towards Lyon. So that's pretty cool. Actually. Now, there are a few views you can use. You have the low route and the high route. The high route for this is a lot of information right there. But yeah, the high route is basically used for long distance flights, commercial flights, stuff like that. It is all the routes that are actually used are right there. And of course, Europe is incredibly busy. Now, also, we have the low routes. Same thing, still busy. But they are much easier to navigate right there. So what we can do basically is say, well, I have a nice point right there. Let's head over to low route. Yeah, there is something right there. I can basically say, add this to my route. Now, if I switch back and I go to world map, yeah, that's about right. That is about right. Now, we want to fly then over here through this valley right there. Let's see if there is a low route point right there. There is, actually. There is. Add this. Now, this is not, of course, this is not the way you actually fly. The way you fly is you use these flight paths. That's the way you actually use it. And we could do that. But we also want to see something. So, yeah. Yeah, I know, Speedbird. We still have to figure out what we can do. But for now, followers can actually use the channel points to unlock the emotes as well. So, yeah, the subs get them automatically. No problem. The followers can unlock them as well for now. Yeah. So get them while it's hot. Then we are moving on. Let's see, where are we heading forward then? We are still moving over the mountains right there. Bertkirch? That sounds reasonable. There's nothing there. All right, there's nothing there. Let me have a look, because these are all very, very high mountains. So basically we don't want to crash into them. Again, you dumbass. No, we don't want that. So yeah. Well, actually, we can do it as the bird flies. I've just figured out. We can do it as the bird flies. Hey, Captain Arash, welcome, my friend. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Hope you had a wonderful flight. Let's delete those. Just to make sure. Because basically we can't do this in a straight line, of course. We are flying a high route anyway. Yeah. Well, not that high, but... So it's basically that. We are then moving from Innsbruck to... there. New. Let's see. Innsbruck to... there. Then we are moving on to that. To Dorap. And we can want to insert that after. That's the next leg. We are then heading over DGS. Dorap add right there. Hey Jamel, good to see ya. Yeah, we have the emotes. It is the emotes, and it is indeed today flight school. But first, it is flight planning. Flight planning, guys. That's the first time I've ever done this on stream. So yeah, bear with me, and we are going in a straight line towards towards Lyon, because that's the first one we have to plan. Let me have a look. Then we are adding that one. Add. We are nearly there. We have to add that VOR. We have to add this VOR. And basically, we are done. Yeah, that will be our flight plan for... should be fine, just climb into high levels. Yeah, exactly. You know, because basically what I did, because I crashed, I can fly in a straight line. So it should be good enough to actually make it in one flight over the mountains. And that would make my flight look like that. And actually, it turned out pretty good. It turned out pretty good, guys. This looks actually quite nice, to be honest. This looks quite nice. So yeah, it's going to be yeah. So cabin crew, take note. You guys have to fly along with me and make sure that I don't crash into one of these mountains right there, guys. We are flying over Bern. We are flying over Lake Geneva, and then we are moving on towards Lyon, where we will be landing, taking off again for the next flight. So that's basically our flight on tomorrow. That will be our tomorrow flight. Now, we were talking about also about SimToolkit Pro. And SimToolkit Pro can be quite finicky at times. I'm using this tool. This is SimToolkit Pro, for those that do not know. Why do I have two SimToolkit Pros open? I have no clue. Let me have a look, guys. That one I should close. This one I should open. Yes. All right. There we go. That's the right one. Exactly. Connected to the sim, connect to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and yeah. There we go. Now, SimToolkit Pro can be quite finicky at times. And the thing is, there are a few ways to do your flight planning. You can actually insert it straight from SimBrief. If you have SimBrief, it is quite easy actually to insert that. The second way is basically to load it as a flight plan. You can do that straight from for instance, Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you plan this flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator, it will show up. Or you can create it from a route. And this is the one I'm using the most, actually, created from a route. Because it is pretty hard to actually make sure that it works in one go. Sounds kind of funny, but if you load a flight plan, sometimes it will not load correctly, and that's really annoying. So what I usually do is create from route, and there we go. That's our flight plan. And now, if I do fly now, what I usually do is simply, I put in the flight number, in this case 52. It will be my call sign, Shoney Gaming, and my aircraft that I've used for all this while, right there. I set my airspeed because, no, we are not flying a Concorde. It is set to 120. I update that plan. And if I say fly now, and I will switch to my flight layout, you guys will see the flight information on top. The route will work, stuff like that. So yeah, I can read it. I can read it, Speedbird, no problem. I can see you. So yeah. So actually, that is that is the way you do that in SimToolkit Pro, which is really cool. Oh, it happens. It happens. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So now I was saying, for instance, what if we want a custom waypoint? I mean, there's nowhere you can click with the right-click mouse button. I can't click, and I cannot add a custom waypoint. I can, for instance, only select things like high routes. All these waypoints I can select, but not the other ones. Good day, Cypro. Good to see you, my friend. I could go to low route and make sure that there is something there on my flight plan that I can connect to. But sometimes it just simply happens. For instance, there's nothing here. There's nothing here, right there. So, We only seem to... Oh, sorry about that. You're quite right. Yeah, I forgot to click that away. Yeah, okay. So, as I said... thank you very much, my friend. So, as I said, there is no way to... I can right-click here and pull up sky areas, airspace areas, but if there's no waypoint there, I can't make a connection there, basically. Now, there is a way to do this, and it's quite finicky, but once you get the hang of that, it's actually quite easy. So let's say we are now here on the world map, and we want to add, for instance, right there, on the right of Lake Geneva, we want to add a point right there. Now, that's quite easy, actually. If we go back to the browser, and for instance, I go to Google Maps, we go to the right of Lake Geneva, and we want to have a point flying over there. Now you can see below here that because I clicked it on Google Maps, there will be a point of reference. And there will be a little line with coordinates right there. Now if I click that, I get that, which is really handy. And we now have 2 coordinates right there. VRP you can use, yeah, but sometimes there's just simply nothing, and especially this is quite handy in, for instance, countries like Africa, where there's basically nothing there, just a VOR if you're lucky. But there, it can be really hard for, and if you want to plan that in either Navigraph and let it show up in SimToolkit Pro, this is the way to go about that. So now I take these coordinates right here, and I paste them right there. Now let me add this. I need to add this screen. Just give me a sec. I will add this window capture. Notepad. Okay. Yep, that's the one. There we go. Notepad. Right there. Let's resize that a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now you can see these coordinates right there. We have the coordinates. They're there. He'll make it happen. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I can fly it over that mountain. That should be right. All right, now we have 2 sets of coordinates right here. The first one we are going to use for Navigraph. With the degrees. The second one with the commas and everything, the second below that, that will be used for SimToolkit Pro. So bear with me. The first one, actually, if you want to do this for Navigraph, you copy the entire link right here. So the one you found right here, this one for Navigraph, you copy that. Then you start out with an N in front of the new coordinates that you have. The degrees symbol you delete, and you make sure that you just keep the longitude, the first 4 numbers of the longitude. The rest you delete, including the N. Now the second one is east, so we place that in front again. Add 2 zeros for this, and delete 1. Delete the degrees, and then delete the rest again. This you can actually incorporate into Navigraph. So I'm copying this, and this is how you create custom waypoints in Navigraph. It is a bit finicky, but it actually works. So we are there. Let me see that one. Back. Next one. Next one. Yeah. Right there. I have to figure out which is the exact one. That's the one. So I have to place it between FRI and SPR. That should point it to there. So if I go to there, I look up FPI and SPR. Direct there. And I place that right there in front. I save it, and there you go. That's how you actually make a custom waypoint in Navigraph. That's how you do that. It is quite tricky. It is quite finicky, but you can do it. You actually can do it. So there it is, guys. That's the trick. If you're using Navigraph, there you go. So go to your the location on your map. Let's close that up again. Go to the location on your map. Just copy that. And yeah, you're quite welcome there, my friend. You are quite welcome. That's the way you actually do it. However, you can't use that same information in SimToolkit Pro. Now, if you guys remember, we actually made two. We took two coordinates, two pairs of coordinates. The one above right there and the one below right there. So if you guys are using SimToolkit Pro, however, you have to use the bottom one. Now copy that, and this is where it gets strange. Copy that, and let's add that. Let's go back to the notepad, shall we? So we're closing off the Edge browser right there. Right there. Now, as you can see, we have those same set of coordinates. Now, what you do is basically you see the first set of numbers up to the comma. Hangar doors are closing again. Yeah, exactly. You see the first set up to the comma, and that's the north longitude. So what you do is you delete that decimal, then you delete the last two numbers and the comma and place north in front of it. You add 1 0, funnily enough, or no, 2 zeros, I think, yeah. Delete that last two numbers and the decimal again. East. There we go. Hashtag not sponsored by Microsoft. Exactly. All right, we copy that. Now we go over to SimToolkit Pro, right there. We still have, of course, the course right there. Of course. Now I go to the plan right here above. And it was SPR, if I'm not mistaken. So the landing is right there. PAS, SPR. Yeah, that's the one. So if you guys can see it right there. We have Lyon, we have PAS, SPR, and FRI. So between FRI and SPR, in this case, I paste those coordinates. Now I hope I did it correctly. Yeah, there you go. And that's the way you do it in SimToolkit Pro. And this is the hardest part, funnily enough. This is the hardest part, funnily enough, because SimToolkit Pro is even more finicky than Navigraph when it comes down to creating custom waypoints. It is really finicky. But that is the way how you do it. And if you want to delete it, it is quite simple. Just delete that one, update the plan. Hey presto, it's back again. There you go. But that's how you do that. So keep in mind, if you have these two, I have to switch around a lot, guys, so bear with me. There we go, SimToolkit Pro. If you have these two coordinates right there, as you can see, they are on the map, and you want that custom waypoint, just copy it, and you're using Navigraph and SimToolkit, copy those both, and you should be golden. You should be golden. So that's the way you actually do that, creating custom waypoints. Now we have, of course, now our flight plan for tomorrow. And the only thing now for me is to simply install that or create that in our lovely Microsoft Flight Simulator, of course. So there. Let's go to the world map. Now there is an easy way I can do this one, because we already created that map, of course, in Navigraph. So what I do in this case, and I do have to delete that one. Navigraph, there we go. I have to delete that waypoint because we're not using that actually. This is our flight plan for tomorrow. And if I now go to flights and I go to export, you can see a plethora. Yeah, delivery is great. I'll show you again in a few minutes. Yeah, I'll show you again, but it gets better. Microsoft Flight Simulator right there, easy enough. Cruising altitude, well, that will be about 8,000 feet. All right. No problem, my friend, no problem. All right, so we are going to save that flight plan, and that will be, there we go. I have to rename that in a bit, so yeah, 50, 50, 52. Second trip. World. Innsbruck to Lyon. There we go. All right. I saved that one. I gave it a name. That's not something that's not very interesting to see, but yeah. There you go. There it is. And all I now need to do is load up the flight plan that I just basically exported from Navigraph. There you go. Easy as that. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. And we can now also select ILS, stuff like that. So it's easy as pie. However, yeah. I should not have done that, but it is pretty easy. There we go. So that's basically what it is. All I need to do now is export it to the drive, copy it in Discord, and you guys can download and fly this along with me. So that's basically what we're doing, guys. That's how easy this is. That's how easy this is. Now, for those that are wondering, cool new livery. Yeah. There have been a few changes out there, guys. First off, as I said, you guys are from now on the flight crew. You are the flight crew, which means we have been working on a new livery. Look at that. How cool is that? How cool is that? It is incredibly cool. But that's not it. That's not it. Hey, Slarty Bar, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. That's not it. That's not all. We are actually busy. I have no idea, actually. Do you have a suggestion? Hey, it's Geek Guy. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. We are actually working. Emeka and I are working because Emeka made this livery after PV made this. So yeah, he no problem. Just suggested. Give me the location if you want. Give me the location if you want. Yeah. The caravan. We have the caravan livery. We have the DA40 livery, the flight crew. And we have the TBN. And we are working on an actual livery pack for you guys. So you can download that into Microsoft Flight Simulator if you're flying alone. Download that. If you use that livery, you guys will show up as the flight crew flying along. We will be making more. An A320, for instance, and stuff like that. It is going to be even more. EGTO. All right. I think I flew actually over there. Yeah. So yeah, it is. We are working on a lot of things, guys. We are working on a lot of things, but this looks actually really nice. I am so chuffed with this. So chuffed with this. So yeah, it does look good. It does look good. But you guys can fly along with me. Not with Shoney Gaming on the wings. That's for me. But the flight crew will be on your planes. So it's going to be really good, guys. Especially look at the let me go back and change that a little bit. There we go. I mean, look at that. Look at that. How beautiful that is. The piggy in front. It's so cool. It is so cool. I'm liking this quite a lot, guys. Looks really good. Although I just noticed, I think that that has changed. Oh, yeah, Emeka did to edit the trailer video to the new livery. Yeah, actually, he may have. Yeah, but he's working on that as well. Emeka is working on that. So it's going to be, yeah. It's going to be pretty awesome, guys. He is working on a new video as well. And we are also going to see if we can change the way the channel looks in the future. So, yeah. There are a few very, very cool things coming up, guys. But this is the first step. This is the first step. Random dude walking through the... yeah, dudes. Dudes. No. We are going to do that actually today. We are going to do that now. So what are we doing today? We will not be flying this. What we are doing today is a few things. We are going to do a glide towards the runway. We are going to do a landing without flaps. Flying the 172. The 172, yeah. And we are going to do a stall/incipient spin. We are going to give that a try. So, yeah, I have a list of things that we are now can do. And, yeah, I'll close that down. I'll close that one down. Don't save that. There we go. I'll be changing that. That can be closed. Don't save. There we go. I need to... Yeah, there it is. There it is. I need to pull that one up. All right. So, what are we about to do today? Well, let me first have a look. Which was... what was the... EGTO. All right. That's the one we are going to use. So we are closing off that and that. And that. EGTO. Rochester. I'll take it. Rochester. That's where we will be taking off from today, and we will be doing a few things there. The first thing we will be trying to practice is a landing, a glide landing practice. So, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but yeah. The amount of weight added by the blue paint. Yeah, exactly. We'll be taking off on EGTO, and I will be trying to do landings there and stuff like that. So, yeah. You guys can come along with me. I will be on the live server, but it's going to be messy, guys. I will not, however, be using live weather, although it is pretty good, actually there. And, let me have a look. Weather is actually really good. 0 to left. All right, so that's 0 to... They don't have a... They have a 2-0 left. Yeah, but that's the... Huh, interesting. Easiest runway, so that's 16. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay, set as departure right there. There we go. That's the one. All right. So, yeah, let's give it a go. As I said, first thing we are going to do is we're going to take off. We are going to reach about 1,000 feet. In Australia, unless you are becoming an instructor, then... Ooh! That is good to know, Mufasa. Well, we can do it in... Fortunately, we can do it in a simulator. Thank God, yeah. We are going to go up to about 1,000 feet. Head down towards let me see, carb heat cold, power idle, then we need to trim full and glide at 65 knots, then 15 degrees of bank, otherwise I will stall, burst of power, then we are turning into the center line, ridiculously high up, that's what we want. 200 meters short of the runway, add flaps in stages, pointing the nose down and maintaining 65 knots. After each stage, let the plane settle before pulling the flaps down, however. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, guys. So basically what we are doing is we are going to about 1,000 feet, fly away from the airport, go in a downwind position, and then for the runway, and then basically turn off the engine. That's what we're about to do. Mistakes were made indeed. Keep that mistakes were made emote near you. Keep it at the hand. Yeah. Okay, this is actually a. Oh, this should be interesting. So yeah. All right. First things first. Yes. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Right there. Excellent. All right. Now, let's see. PDF. Let's start out with the things we usually start out with. So for those wanting to join me, we will be flying circles here. So yeah. We will be flying circles here. We do not need the bearing. That's good. All right. So yeah. Let's get the show on the road. Last message. Yes. I'll be taking off for now and make sure that we actually gain a little bit of height. Yeah, it looks so cool, Captain. All right. Oh, yep. There we go. All right. We are up in the air. We are in the air. Yes, we are. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, these people are in for a world of hurt. They are in for a world of hurt.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
What? That was a new one. What was that? Don't sink. Yeah. Never heard that one before. Don't sink. What was that? Did you do that, Annika? Is that in there, or did you? No, that can't be. All right. Now we just took off. Where is that airport? Where is it? I already lost it. I already lost it. That's a new one. Don't sink. What's that? Yeah. Not only that, Jamal, but you guys can get one as well. You will be getting, not with Shoney Gaming over the wings, but with the flight crew on the side. So, yeah, that's coming up. Fly everywhere, see everything. So, yeah. Alright, there's the airport right there. And let's do a Rochester. Select the runway for landing. 03 left, I'm guessing. Right turn, yeah. Announce it. Landing, and then you're. Yeah, I'm way too high. I'm readjusting. I'm readjusting. Trust me. Announce a full stop landing because I need to.
Echo Golf Tango Oscar Traffic Cessna Papa Hotel Sierra November Golf 1 miles west.
Not only that, I am going to switch to from live weather to actually to scattered clouds. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Now it should be over there. Yeah. Fly heading 210. All right. 210 it is. Yes. That's a bit too much, but yeah. Close enough. All right. Power and carb heat out now. Oh, this is going to be bad. Where can I do that, actually? There. Hang on a tick. How do I turn the carb heat off, by the way? Yeah. Alright, power is completely off. Keep turning. Alright, no more. That's a bit too steep. Yeah. So we need to keep turning at about 15 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a slow turn. Basically, we are gliding now. We are basically...
Stall.
Yeah. I'm thinking as well. What? Maybe. This is very disconcerting, guys. This is very disconcerting. Abort. There we go. Power up. But yeah, okay, so it's there. Fly runway heading. I think that is the runway right there. That's the runway we should take, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is very hard to see. 0, 10 degrees. Yeah, it's right in front of me, I'm thinking. I think that's the one right there. So it is very hard to see, man. It is very hard to see. Alright, so if I basically turn off everything now... That's basically... Yeah, that's basically it. By the way, my engine, it is still rotating, but it is off. I have no power right now. I have no power whatsoever. I'm just gliding in. Yeah. Nose up. All right. There we go. All right. Laps 10. Laps 30. I have no power. I have nothing. Well, that wasn't that bad, actually. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. For a, wow. That went a lot better than I expected, actually. That went a lot better than I expected. Huh. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Jeff. I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, I'm going to overshoot this. Credit to the instructor. Indeed, indeed. I was thinking the exact same thing. And I'm kind of stuck now. Why am I stuck? There we go. I was thinking I was going to way overshoot it, but yeah. Let's head up again. It looks wrong and high. Yeah, it does. It does look wrong and it does look high. It is oh. It is really weird. It feels really unnatural. Let's do that again, guys. Let's do that again. Let's take off. Keep it close to the airfield. Yeah, exactly.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
What is don't sink?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
What is that?
Sink. Don't 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 sink.
What is that?
Don't sink.
I've never heard. Does anyone know what this means? Don't sink. Okay, I guess. Right turn. terrain warning on the screen as well. Might have screwed something up. Yeah, maybe. Turn downwind. Alright. I think I'm downwind right now. I'm not sure.
Sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Yeah, exactly. Parallel with the runway. So it's that. Oh, no. It is really hard to look at it and as well, because I can't look. Let me hang on. Hang on. Let's see. Because I need to make a. If I do if I request a landing. Let's do 2 left again. And announce my position, because if I do that, I can focus on the airfield. So yeah. Because now, no, it's not there. That's weird. It doesn't focus on it. That's so strange. It should have focused on it. Power out. It's still not focusing on the runway, on the airfield. Keep turning. And it should be over there. Yep. That's the wrong runway. Yeah, exactly. We're on the opposite side. You know what? Let's do that again, but we're flying by it. We are now on the left downwind. We are now on the left downwind, actually. But it's focusing on something else. It should not be focusing there. Yeah, I've got it. We just gave it a burst of power. And we are now... Yeah, that's... We are going to land right there. Power out. Alright, power out. Already? Because we are just basically next to... Okay. Okay. Because we are now over the runway.
500.
It is down below me. Level out. Turn again.
Stall.
Yeah, now I'm stalling. Ah, but I'm way too... Yeah, okay. Ah, so now I notice what you mean. Oh, this is very interesting, guys. This is very interesting. I'm taking over a little bit. I am going to show something to you guys. What Speedbird said was, if you turn beyond 15 degrees, you will stall out. So, basically what just happened there was I turned beyond the 15 degrees and I stalled out. Let me do that again. Let me show you guys. So... Now I'm climbing back to 1000. I'm climbing back to 1000. Now, if you guys watch this right there, this is the degrees of the way I turn. And this point right there and this point right there basically means I'm turning at 30 degrees. You can't, it is not recommended to turn over 30 degrees. So now I'm turning off the engine right there. It's off. You can hear the power down. You can hear it power down. Now I'm trying to get to about 65 knots as Speedbird suggested, right there. And I'm
500.
making my turn. Now, if I keep turning like this, it kind of keeps up. But if I turn like that, a little bit more, it starts to... Actually, I start to gain speed. Interesting.
Stall.
Oh, there is the stall. There it is. There is the stall right there. Yeah. But yeah, this is not going to work.
Stall.
This is not going to work. But basically, that's what happened right there. That's what happened right there. That's interesting. Ah, that's good to know, guys. That is good to know. So, this is where we were supposed to land. No, this is actually not where we're supposed to land. Ah, we were supposed to land right there. That's runway 2. Ah. Look at that. Okay, so that's the runway we want. That's the runway we want. Two 270.
500.
000. All right. Turn right. All right. Sorry about that. A little bit too much, but yeah. 000. 1,000 feet. Yeah, we're at about 1,000 feet, 1,100. Yep. All right, we are now turning, as suggested. Still turning. It's 1,400. Really? Really? I did not know that. All right. That maybe explain... That explains why. Elevation. Maybe I should have done this in the Netherlands over Lelystad. That would be a little bit easier, yeah. Oh, yeah, 000. Sorry. All right. Zero 2. 03. Yeah. You want me to go to 03? That's good. Excellent. And 1,400. So yeah, we need to get a little bit higher. There we go. 1,400, 03, well, nearly. All right. Glide into runway 20. But it's still not showing me runway... that's annoying. That is annoying. 15, yeah. All right. Keep it at 65 knots. That's really hard. That is really hard. All right, there is the runway. Level out. That's 16. Yeah, the thing is, what you see, Speedbird, is actually a delay. What you're seeing right there, that's actually a delay. So it's yeah.
500.
20 is the other one. Let me have a let's have a look at this again. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to change this to Lelystad. That may be a little bit easier because it simply has one runway, so you can't, and it's tarmac. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's head back. It's basically the same thing, but yeah. And that's basically where I started. So it's from G1000 version. I've heard it before in the sim, but. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Lelystad, exactly. Some explaining, yeah. That's Lelystad. Basically has one runway, really flat, can't go anything wrong, yeah. Take a look at this. Yeah, exactly. Downwind, upwind, crosswind. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so... we have to figure out... Let's see. We are starting at Lelystad, right there. So... we should be facing the upwind. In theory, it... yeah. Then on the downwind leg. Ah, okay. Keep it a lot closer to the airport than on the downwind leg. Thousand feet. Power out. On the downwind leg. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, Casing Gaming. Good to see you, my friend. Right. Keep it a tight circuit. We'll give that a try. Cheers. Coffee! Do not forget the coffee emotes, guys. And you can still get me to hydrate, of course. Don't remember that as well.
Tower Cessna Papa Hotel, Sierra November call,
Right.
ready for straight out departure at runway 23.
And yeah, the weather is about right. But we're not doing that. Scattered clouds right there. So this is the airfield right here. Now let's see what the wind direction is, because that's very important. All right, so we are now in the upwind position, basically. We are now in the upwind position. If we go over to the airfield right here, it's basically just one runway, so it's exactly. Hydrate, hydrate. Not yet, my dear, not yet. Barely, nearly. So basically what I'm now doing is I'm flying, taking off here, then circling around, heading back towards down on the crosswind leg, then heading downwind, and when I head downwind, climb to 1,000, maintain, and then turn off the engine right there, and land again. So, yeah, that should be it, basically. That should be it, exactly. So, basically a rectangle. That's where that we're flying. So, take off, then turn to my right on the crosswind, turn right again on the downwind leg at 1,000 feet, turn off the engine, head towards the base leg, and then go in for the landing. That should be it. They look even better on mobile. Excellent. Thank you very much for those bits. Thank you. I truly appreciate that, my friend. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting, this one, guys. Yeah, they are really cool, aren't they? I love them so much. I'm so happy with them. All right, guys. Here we go. It's natural to want to turn steeper. Yeah, exactly. It's really hard to make that turn. Yeah. It looks blue, indeed. It's blue, double D, double die. And we're off. All right.
Tower Cessna Papa Hotel, Sierra November Golf for touch and go.
Cessna Papa Hotel.
All right.
Sierra November Golf Tower. Enter left downwind runway 23. Altimeter 29er.9er 21270 at 8.
Let's head up. We should be about... this is, by the way, near sea level, so yeah.
Fly left downwind runway 23 Cessna Sierra November Golf.
So once we hit the 1,000 feet, we're actually at 1,000 feet. Now we turn. And that should be about that. 310. 340. 340 is actually, I think, a bit more. Level out. Right there. 340 is the downwind, I think. All right. Turn again. Keep it close to the airport. Yeah, you told me that. Yeah, sorry. You are quite right. All right. We are now on the downwind leg. Right there. Hey, Maud. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, so now power off, basically. Power off. Not yet. Power on. All right. We are now parallel to the runway, right there. As you can see, it's right there. We need to land right there, so that's pretty easy actually. We are doing flight training with Speedbird right here. We are doing trying to do a glide.
Cessna Sierra November Golf. Cleared touch and go left. Traffic runway 23. Wind 270 at 8.
All right. Trying to hit 65 knots. Keep that nose up. Yep, sorry. Keep your nose up. All right. There we go. There we go.
Cessna Sierra November Golf. Acknowledge. Last transmission.
Yes, acknowledge.
Clear touch and go runway
Start
23
turning.
Cessna
All
Sierra
right, now we
November
have to
Golf.
make a slow turn, a 15 degrees turn. We have no power. The engine is still running, but it has no power. Basically, we are now dropping slowly but steadily out of the sky. Mahoney! That was not the human nose. Yeah, exactly. My nose, my nose. It is the nose. Hope you're having a wonderful day there, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Keep turning. Okay, okay, there we go. We keep turning, keep turning. I need to keep my speed up a little bit. There's the runway. There is the runway right there. I am high. I am really high. That's good. That's really weird that you say that. It feels so unnatural. It feels so unnatural, this. This is so counter... Yeah. Keep it in line. Yeah. We are now... Yeah, well, we're a bit overshooting, but yeah.
500.
Ah, excellent. Good to hear, my friend. Hope you enjoyed Captain Rash's flight. Hope you're enjoying what we're now doing. We are doing flap stand. Yep. We are landing in glide, basically. This is really hard. Flaps 30. Yeah, I got flaps 30. Oh, I'm overshooting. I'm pretty sure I am. But this feels so counterintuitive, this. Nose down. Maintain. Well, I landed. Maintain 65 knots. I did not maintain the 65 knots, but we did land. We did land, guys. And as I said, everything's off. We're simply rolling now. You come down very fast. Yeah, exactly. That was the thing. That's the thing. Because there we go. Now I'm pushing the engine again. So that was basically what a glide landing is. And it's not easy, guys. It is really counterintuitive. It is. It is so strange. Because actually, I've done it in real life. To be honest, I think that would scare the living crap out of me. Yeah, it would. I know you have to do it in training, of course, but this is really, really so strange. You're so high that it feels like it's not right, and you're running out of runway really quickly. So it's really nasty, this. It is so strange, and I have to remind that's one of my problems I have anyway. I always think I'm running out of runway, so I try to land early. So yeah, it is really, really strange, guys. This feels really weird. By the way, I am on Lelystad Airport right now. Quit fighter. Yeah. All right. Let's give this another go then. Flapless approach? Yeah, sure. Flapless approach. Okay, so what did we have to do? Basically, what we now learn here was if you have a engine failure, for instance, and you have to land, that's apparently the way to do it. Well, kinda. Kinda. I was nearly there. So, yeah, let's head to the end of the runway, turn around again, and see if we can take off. Just extend the downwind. Yeah, okay. The funny thing is, actually, Speedbird, if you go back to my first VODs, which is really hard because they're not up yet, but in my first VODs, I never used flaps. I started using flaps later on, actually. So basically what we are now doing is my landings the way I did them when I just started out being a complete noob. So, yeah. Should be a pro then. Watch this. Let the master see how I show you guys how that's done. A flapless approach. Here we go. We are taking off from Lelystad Airport. This is basically the airport where I started this complete crazy flight, guys. This is the same airport. It feels really weird for me to be here again, by the way. Alright, we are up. We are up. It feels really strange to be here. Oh, I now see the terrain. Yeah, don't sink. I see the terrain thing. Yeah.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
Yes, I'm not sinking.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
It is a terrain warning that I'm getting.
Don't sink.
That's really weird. It should not be there. I've never had that.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Strange.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
Turn the flight director off.
sink.
Is the flight director off? On? Is it?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
No, it's not on. It's off. It was off. Yeah. Now it's off. Yeah. That's it, Slarty, you think? Really strange, yeah. Level out. There we go. Yeah, 1,000 feet about. There we go. Now turn. Turn for the downwind leg. Yeah, exactly. We are now turning right to the downwind. Yeah, 30 degree. That's basically that. Alright. Oh, a bit too steep, but yeah, it's close enough. We'll level it out. We'll level it out. Too far. Yeah, I just noticed. I just noticed. I went way too far, but yeah, I've corrected it. I've corrected it. We are now at downwind. There we are. There we are. We're not going to request anything. We're just going to take in landings. Yeah. On the right of the cockpit. So that screen right there. Yeah. That screen right there. The map. Exactly. Exactly. So now, as you said, we should be extending our downwind. We are now on the downwind leg, so we just did the crosswind. Turning right did a crosswind. We are now heading straight towards on the downwind leg. Having the wind at our backs, and then we are turning right again for the base wind, base leg. Yeah, I copied. Yada yada yada. Blah, blah. So there we go, and then we should be turning around again to the right and heading in for a landing without flaps, which basically was my landing, which I did always, which I did anyway. Oh yeah, sorry, we are a bit too high. Yeah. We are a bit too high right there. There we go. Because that's the way I actually started out flying. I started out flying, having no clue. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing. I'm turning now. I'm turning. There we go. We should be on base right now. Very nicely. And the thing is, I want to use my flaps right now, but yeah. I really, really want to use my flaps right now because I'm so used to them. But when I started this flight, I had no clue you actually could use flaps or how to use them anyway, so yeah. So this is basically how I did my landings at the time. Always too fast in real life. Yeah, I know what you mean. A little bit too high, but that's fine. Nope. There we go. Keep low. Even lower than this? I mean, this is pretty low. Dang. Compensate with power. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. I just pulled nearly all the power back. All right. No flaps. Nothing. Just coming in. Like the idiot I used to be. There we go. No flaps. No nothing. No flaps, no nothing. There we go. That's how I used to do it when I started this out. Flaps? What are flaps? Why do you need flaps? Who needs flaps? So, yeah. Oh, well played, Amica. Well played. So yeah, guys, this is basically what I did when, when I had no clue what I was doing. So yeah, to be honest, the without power is the worst. The glide one is the worst. No flaps. No, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Indeed. That's very good there, my friend. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. So that's basically how I landed when I started this simulation out. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just like, yeah, here we go. Amber off. Oh, good lord, what a noob I was. Oh, yeah. Like the practice forced landings. That sounds kind of scary. That sounds kind of scary. What we could try, by the way, I was thinking, is maybe in future we can try to do some, actually some failures or something like that. That would maybe a little bit of fun. See how that works. But yeah. It requires flying whilst working out wind direction and picking a field. Good lord. Good lord. Well, the last thing we need to do now, first though, is, before we do that, is actually the spin. The stall and incipient spin. And this is going to take a lot of work, guys, because this is very, very hard. Yeah, the incipient spin. The incipient spin. Now, there are a few things we need to do. First off, there are a few checks you need to do, apparently. And Speedbird was as kind as to send me my checklist. Exactly. First of all, the am I fit to fly? So it's follow the I'm safe bridge right there, which means illness, do you have a cold? Do I feel okay? Medication. For M, have I taken anything that could impact my performance? I'm Dutch. What the hell do you think? S, stress. Should I be flying with everything going on? Not even going to respond to that. Alcohol. Need I explain? Yes, please. Oh, you don't mean that. All right. Fatigue. Well, I'm kind of hyper, so fatigue is not really my thing. And E, eating hydration. I'm hydrating. Oh yeah. So that's the I'm fit one. That's the I'm fit one. That is Lelystad Airport. And Lelystad Airport is let me have a look. I keep forgetting that, but it's real easy. EHLY, I think. Let me have a look, guys. Let me have a look. Back nearest. EHLE. That's the one. Yeah. This is the one. Yeah. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at, guys. I am in multiplayer, so if you want to see me smack face down, sure, no problem. Just hop on Lelystad Airport right there. Oh, Speedbird. Now hang on a sec there, Speedbird. You were saying it is the most difficult training field in your area. No kidding. And that's where you sent me off the first time? Really? For the incipient fin, 3,000, but it is recommended. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. So you have to talk me through this, my friend. How do you think I feel? Yeah, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, my friend. I feel your pain. Definitely. Alright, guys. Incipient spin, stall, slash thingy, whatever. Here we go. This is going to hurt. This is going to be bad. Mistakes were made. We're doing it live, guys. We're doing it live. We are doing it live. Here we go. Alright, let's head up to 5,000 feet.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
I'm not sinking.
Don't sink.
This is really annoying.
Don't sink.
What is this?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Beep.
Don't
Yes.
sink.
5,000 feet. Yeah, it will take a little bit to climb.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Are we doing it over
Don't sink.
over land or over water? In the Netherlands we have it. We can do it over Amsterdam.
Don't sink.
Basically, it will take a while for me to climb to 5,000 feet. So yeah, overland. Okay.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Because you know there is a lot of water nearby right there. By the way, guys, in a year's time, I will be actually taking off real life from that airfield right there. In a year's time. So, oh, you're right. Yep, climb at 65 knots. Yeah, I just noticed it. But I'm thinking that, yeah, my trim is really high. There we go. That should be better. Stall early, exactly. In 9 months' time, yeah. In 9 months' time, I will be actually taking off from there. I will be taking off in an actual airplane, an actual 172 G1000 from that airfield right there. So, keep that in mind, guys. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. Alright. Yeah, really exciting. I am really looking forward to that. Just no crashing. Yeah, please God, no. Oh, please God, no. Let's turn the nearest off. Alright, let's climb to about 5,000 feet. Up into the clouds. And then we're going to do a spin/stall. It's going to be interesting. While in climb, add some right yaw for a few seconds to make sure you're not going to hit everyone because there is a blind spot. Ah, okay. "2,000 feet. We're moving up, and then we are going to see if we can spin this baby. And welcome to the Netherlands, guys. This is where I took off. This is actually the flight where I took off. In the distance right there is Almere City. And yeah, that's the hometown of Endalia. Right there in the distance. I can see my house from here. Yeah, exactly. Should be somewhere over there. So yeah, in the distance right there, by the way, is Amsterdam. It's on the other side of that lake right there. That's Amsterdam right there. Amsterdam City in the distance. You know what? I am going to scattered clouds. High level clouds. Let's do high level clouds. Yes. Yes. Better, better, better. 3,000 feet. Let's do 5 first. Yeah. It's busy in the air for a weekday. Yeah, it is. It is, but it's the Netherlands, so it's usually busy there. Yeah, it is. Green smog over the green smog over Amsterdam. Hey, there. We call it recreational smog. We call that recreational smog. Oh yeah, the the Hazel checks. Height. Am I high enough to have some time, thinking time? Well, we're at 3,500 feet, so yeah, it should be good. Let's see, the airframe, yeah, that's no worries. Yeah, the S, is there anything loose? No. Engine, some checks. As in Frida, fuel quantity, radio. Yeah, okay, that's temperature and pressure. Yeah. Let me see, what's the location? Am I in restricted airspace? Well, basically, yeah, the Netherlands is completely restricted airspace. But hey, in this case, it really does not matter that much. Oh, we need to keep up the airspeed. Need to keep up the airspeed. Let me see. What's the last one? Lookout. Do two 90-degree turns in opposite direction. Look under the wings before you turn as there is a blind spot. So basically it's there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good to go. Alright. Well, 4,000 feet should be enough. 4,000 feet should be enough. So, talk me through this, Speedbird. Talk me through this. Here we go, guys. We're going to see if we can push it into a spin. What? Okay. Talk me through this. So. Power out. Check. Then. Pull up. Check. Then. After that. 30 degrees nose up. Trim up. Fully. Okay. Yes. Then you need to stall it. Okay, power out. Let's start with that. Power out, then pull up. All right.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Left rudder. All right. Wings level. Nose down.
Pull up.
Yo. Definitely pull up. That was close. We had that one before. We had that one before. We had that one before. Nearly crashed. But that was basically for... Alright, so... Let's... Wanted to yaw to the right. Yeah, exactly. That wasn't a spin. No, it wasn't. It basically just wanted to slide, basically. It felt more like it wanted to slide. You added left. Ah, okay. Well, we're going to climb again. Let's see if we can climb up. How are we on fuel, by the way? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All right. No worries. No worries. Let's do that again. Direction to induce it. Add some rudders in that direction to induce it. Okay. No problem, Captain. No problem. Alright, guys. Alright, let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. Let's climb up again to about 4,000 feet. Once in the spin, opposite rudder, wings level, nose down. So, opposite rudder of the spin, wings level, nose down. Because you want to induce speed, basically. That's what you want to do. Yeah. You want to induce that speed so you can get basically back on track. The wings were stalled. Yeah, you need to get that airflow back over the wings again yeah. To add the lift. Exactly. There you go. Well, 3,000 feet. Let's head up to 4 because we nearly dropped 2,500 to 3,000 feet. So yeah, that was definitely interesting. All right, 3,500 feet. You'll lose height fast. Yeah, I noticed that already, and this wasn't even a stall yet. All right. 4,000 feet. There we are. let's give this a go again. Alright, so, level out. We now turn off. And we pull up to about 30. So there we're dropping quickly.
Stall, 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 stall.
Push all the way she wants to go. Okay. Okay, so let's do that again.
Stall, stall.
So when you hear her yelling, push it in the way she wants to go. Nice. Very nice. Excellent. Awesome. Aha. So, sorry, that was Mrs. Shoney Gaming. Alright, 3,000 feet, guys. Here we go, here we go. 4,000 feet, yeah. So, power down. Pull up.
Stall.
Nope, 30. Hello, Mrs. Shoney.
Stall. Stall.
It just stalls, basically. It doesn't want to really go into a spin, actually. Funnily. Yeah, that was a stall. So, not a spin. How do I get it to spin? How do I get it actually to spin? It does not want to go in a spin, actually. Add left or right rudder during the stall. Alright, let's see how that turns out. To one direction. Before it stalls. Aha, interesting there. So,
Stall, 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 stall.
it just goes into a stall, funnily enough. And I did add rudder. What am I doing wrong? Or am I doing anything wrong? Well, probably, yeah. Funnily enough, the 172 just doesn't want to do this, apparently. Or not in the simulation, actually. Not in the sim. You're doing it very quickly. Okay. I'm doing it very quickly, so I should be slower? I really want to get this, guys. I am going to get this. With your help, I am going to get this. We are going to push this thing into a spin. Make it a bit easier when you're reducing speed and pitching up. So, turning off. Oh, I just think, yeah. Hang on a sec. I think I figured it out. Because I felt it like slide a little bit, but then I pushed the rudder. Oh, hang on a tick. Let's see. No, it just goes into the stall. Maintain back pressure. It somehow just doesn't want to do that. Or I'm doing something wrong, but yeah. Full rudder. Alright, let's head up again. Yeah, we're high enough. Alright, so now I pulled it down. Hang on a sec.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
No, it just goes slowly into a stall. It's really weird. Hang on a sec. My trim is indeed neutral. Just checking out. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing that, but the thing was that it somehow really, it just doesn't want to do it. I'm not sure if I'm probably doing something wrong. Let's face it, it's me. So yeah, trim all the way up in this case, or just a little bit to keep up the nose. I really want to get this, guys. I really do. I really do. If at first you don't succeed, try until you drop. All the way up. Alright, so all the way up. Trim is all the way up. Any opportunity I can. Yeah, exactly. Engine off. Thank you very, very much for that follow there, drunk sinning. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what happened when you let it go. Mistakes were made. A landing record of minus 11,000. Yeah, that's me like going smack. You're going into an opposite turn. You don't sink. Change the livery. Yeah.
Sierra November Golf, ready at runway 23, departing straight out.
Exactly that. Mistakes were made. All right, but I'm going to do something different because we need to, of course, get up again in the air. So I will be taking off, but then I will be Psychro right there in the distance. Oh, good lord, guys. I am mucking about, guys. Remember this. I am mucking about. Hang on a tick. Why is this not working? Is my engine running? Oh, there we are. Yeah, hey, that was weird. All right. I'm normally quite beveraged up. I know what you mean there, drunk simming. And then you took your name is quite appropriate actually. So yeah. Slipping turn, not a spin. Yeah, exactly. Well, when do I need to let go? When do I actually need to let go? Hang on a sec, guys, because, yeah, we're mucking about anyway, so it really does not matter that much. There we go. Yay! Instant 4,000 feet. There we go. Hey, David Scott, thank you very much for that raid, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you're having a great day. And I hope you had a great stream there, David. At the moment, I am basically training with Speedbird and Mufasa to try to get my plane into a spin. I want to induce a spin. Yeah, the livery looks incredible, Casing Gaming. It does. Look at that. Look at that, guys. And by the way, as I stated today is community day. You guys can make out right there the flight crew. That's you, guys. That is you. The flight crew, that is you. Right there. From now on until... Hey, Mr. Pilot! Welcome to the flight crew, my friend. Welcome to the flight crew. As you guys can see, this is the new livery right there. And the livery will be made available in livery packs. By the way, it will be made available in livery packs. So that means that it has been indeed made by Amica. Yeah. And the liveries will be made available for for a lot of planes. So you guys, if you want to fly with the flight crew livery, you can for each and every plane that we can get it to work on. So yeah, it will be the flight crew. Oh, by the way, check out that on the back there. You can barely make it out, but check it out. Check it out there. Fly everywhere, see everything. Well, today we are doing flight school, so yeah, it's for the round the world Baron. Exactly. The flight crew, you need that. Yeah. How can I induce a real spin? We are doing flight school training with Speedbird today, and he is trying. We already did a glide landing, which worked great. Turn off the engine, glide straight in, and we are now doing a trying to do get our plane into a spin. Basically, I have not succeeded so far, but we are giving it a go. We are giving it the college try, guys. We are giving it the college try. So yeah, it is very interesting to see this. Speedbird, what do I have to do? We are at 5,000 feet, so that's good. Normally, when you're in a stall and you add power, it ends up in a spin. All right, so turn off the power, pull up, power out, 30 degrees. Power on. Basically, it just pulls the nose down. So yeah, maintain 4,000 feet. That's what it does. That's what it does. Yeah. Put the power in too late. Ah, okay. Okay, so now we have two things. We have Mufasa. Anyway, let's try to get the spin going. Step 1, maintain 4,000 feet and level. Step 2, reduce the throttle, idle, pitch up slowly, just enough to hold altitude until you hear the pneumatic warning. Hold right or left rudder until it fully develops. We are at the moment flying over Lelystad Airport. So EHLE. Yeah, Lelystad Airport at the in the Netherlands. All right, let's give that a try. So 4,000 feet. Then basically we just pull up slightly. I have no power whatsoever. And then we're going to give this the Speedbird. Then after that, we are giving your option another try. So, but right now we are holding altitude until you hear the. I'm basically now trying to hold altitude. Come on, come on. There we go. It just basically it does not want to go. Well, it's kind of it was kind of spinning. Yikes! It wanted to go there, but not really. It wanted to go there. It's like I'm not sure if this actually can work on a 172 in this simulation. If you kept the rudder in, would have gone into a spin. Okay, let's give that a go. So basically what I did was kind of right, nearly there. All right, let's give this another go, guys. I will get this if it kills me. Even if it kills me. I mean, I've seen Yuri do this, so it is possible in certain planes, but yeah. Pull back too, otherwise the airplanes will just nose down for airspeed. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. I will get the hang of this. I shall get the hang of this. I shall spin out like crazy and throw up all over the windscreen. Yes. Alright, 4,000 feet. Close enough. That's good. Alright. So, basically, speed off. Speed off. Let's keep... let's try to keep our altitude up. We are now slowing down quite a lot.
Stall. Stall.
Pulling back.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Nope.
Stall.
It just wants to stall, and then it goes, basically it goes up and down.
Stall. 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 Stall.
And it just,
Stall. Stall.
it nearly went. You forgot to add rudder.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Pull back more. I'm pulling full right now.
Stall. 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 Stall.
But it just,
Stall. Stall. Stall.
trim up.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Oh, this is not annoying at all.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure, yeah. Let's get this up to height again. Let's get this up to height again.
Pull up.
Yeah, it's pull up. I know. There we go. 5,000 feet, that should be good. There we go. Yeah, different plane. I think another plane might do it, but I want to do it, try and see if it's possible in the 172, and I'm not sure if that's actually really possible, so... Good morning, Dragas! Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's... okay. Alright, guys. Let's go over this one more time. We have to get this. Come on. Plane is blue now. Yeah, not only that, Dragas, but fly everywhere, see everything right there. Light through on the side. Piggy in front. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And this this new livery, it will be made available to the entire flight crew, being you. And, Dragas, check this out. We have the high, we have coffee, and we have mistakes were made emotes. So yeah. Of the spin hasn't been similar. I'm thinking that, Mufasa. I am truly thinking that, because I as far as I can tell, I'm doing exactly what you guys are telling. But if I pull this back, so now I am no longer at full speed, bleeding off speed, and then basically I am now. And sometimes it felt like it wanted to slide. It should have worked, yeah. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking as well. So I'm now just basically slowing down.
Stall. 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 Stall.
But it just goes straight down.
Stall. Stall.
It goes straight down. It just goes up and down and up and down.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Trying to put it in a flat spin. Yeah, exactly, but I can't. I simply can't do it. Forced landings. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not try a forced landing? Because this is apparently you can't do it in a plane like this. Whee. Apparently you can't do it. It feels like it wants to do it, but nearly. Yeah, it's not that perfect actually. It's not yeah. Yeah. It's very similar to a glide approach, okay. $3,000 feet, check. All right. And above your chosen airfield, well, right there. Right there. Such a stable aircraft. I'm not doing anything wrong there, Mufasa. Oh, thank God it's not me. Take note of the wind is doing. The wind. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see what is the wind doing right now. Let's see what the wind is doing. There it is. All right, I'm having a headwind, so I'm upwind. Right now, I'm upwind. By the way, guys, Lelystad right down there, that's where I started from. This is the exact area where I started this crazy flight around the world from, yeah. 15 degrees, turn again, maintaining 65 knots. So, turn left downwind. So what you do from above the field is, I'm above the field, turn left downwind. Left downwind. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Hang on a tick. I am, you know what? I'm positioning myself right now. So, we should be somewhere over there then. I am over the airfield. Right here. Yeah. Right there. And we are at 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet. Over the airfield. Right there. Yeah, okay. So I have to do a full left circuit. Yeah. So, right now, I am over the airfield. And then we have to turn left 90 degrees. Power out. All right. Oh, this is going to feel so unnatural again. This is going to feel so unnatural again. 65 knots. Ah, but how do I do my restart checks? I have no idea. I've never done even a start check. Do a fake mayday. Mayday! Mayday! Oh, good lord. Oh. Gliding it in. So basically I'm now fully on glide. Alright, so let's turn 15 degrees. We are then heading downwind. Crack open the doors before you land. Ah, just to make sure that you, of course, when you crash, you really want to make sure that they can access you quite easily, I'm thinking. Actually, Amica made the livery, guys. Amica made that livery right there, so yeah. Still open them, yeah, exactly. Oh, I need to pick up a little bit of airspeed right there. I have no engine now. Everything is off. You know what? Can I turn the entire engine off? I basically, that will kill me, but yeah. I'm turning the engine off. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it live. Nope, don't. Yeah, I made a mistake. Yeah, mistakes were made. I am now fully without power, actually. I already turned it off. It is forced landing. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Dead stick. Left. Exactly. Not too steep. Yeah, I know, I know. There we go. Now airspeed is crucial. Indeed it is. So we have to keep up the airspeed.
Tower Cessna Papa Hotel.
No, I don't want to
Sierra
transition
November
into
Golf,
airspace.
Cessna
No.
Skyhawk 2 miles east of Echo Hotel.
I made a mistake. Mistakes were made.
Cessna Palma Hotel. Sierra November Golf transition approved.
I don't want to do that.
Tower airspace.
Will report clear Cessna Sierra November Golf.
There it is. There it is. There we go.
Tower Cessna Papa Hotel, Sierra November Golf for touch and go.
Yep.
Cessna Papa Hotel, Sierra November Golf Tower. Fly straight in runway 23. Altimeter 29er.9er. 2 wind.
My engine is off, guys. My engine is completely off. I have no clue if this is going right or wrong, but...
Cessna Sierra November Golf, cleared touch and go left. Traffic runway 23.
Yeah, shut up.
Wind 270 at 10.
I don't care. Flap stand. I just did flap stand.
500.
Flaps 20. Flaps 30. Oh, this feels so high. It feels so unnatural.
Cessna Sierra November Golf, please acknowledge.
Cleared for touch and go runway 23 Cessna Sierra November Golf.
Nose down. Maintain 6.5 knots. Go, come on, come on. Nope. I simply can't maintain 65 knots. It just will not go up again. Well, my engine is off. It's actually off. But we did land. We did land. Good lord, guys. There we are. A landing without a full engine. We just turned it off and yeah, there it went. There it went. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I am actually really surprised. Set magneto to left, set magneto to right. There we go. We have engine again. Wow. That is actually pretty cool, guys. That was actually pretty cool. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. You know what? I'm setting it to full power. And I'm moving myself up.
Don't sink.
Yes, I'm not sinking. Glide approaches are indeed fun, but they are scary as well. Whoa! Yeah, I'm now in a stall. Because I have no airspeed. Forgot about that. Not only that, but I simply had no airspeed. So yeah, the game just basically says, you have no airspeed. Bye-bye. It's but yeah, that was kind of cool, guys. That was actually pretty cool. Charging. Yeah, exactly. Well, how about this one? How about this one? Let me show you. There you go. There you go. Thank you very much for that assistance right there, Mufasa. Thank you very much. All right. So at 3,000 feet, solo time. No input from us. You deserved it, my friend. You deserved it. No, I do not do VATSIM. And the thing is, Dan, I can explain that. Because usually, today is quite an exception, what you're seeing today. This is not what I'm normally doing. What I'm doing is I fly all over the world. But, and thank you very much, Super Pelican. Thank you very much for that follow. I truly appreciate that. Oh, Sir Pelican. Sir Pelican. Sir Pelican. Dan, what I do is I fly all around the world. And all over the world, so that means that yeah, power out. There we go. And that means that if I fly all around the world, doing that on VATSIM, it is kind of hard. So yeah, basically, yeah, your knowledge definitely is appreciated. Acknowledge landing clearance. I'm guessing. Oh, there we go.
Cleared for touch and go runway 23 Cessna Sierra November.
There we go. But yeah, it's so that's basically why I do not do VATSIM. I'll show you in a bit. But basically what we do is we fly all over the world. We fly everywhere. We see everything. By the way, Dan, welcome to the cabin crew. And yeah. The thing is that in Europe and in the United States, it's actually pretty easier to do it on VATSIM. However, because I fly mostly VFR, it is kind of annoying for the people that are actually really doing the realistic flights. And that's not basically what I'm doing. Start eating popcorn. So that's basically not what I'm doing. What I am doing is I also fly, of course, towards Africa, the Middle East, and stuff like that. And that's usually only Unicom anyway. So VATSIM would only work for Europe and North America for most parts, and a little bit of South America and some parts of Asia. But mostly it's Unicom anyway. So that's the reason why I do not do flights like that on VATSIM. Yeah. Just give you a score out of 10, no pressure. Hey, thanks, pal. Oh, it's yeah, I feel so much better. Yeah. I am way too high, I'm thinking. All right. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is true. That is true. But yeah, it's an uncontrolled aerodrome. Yeah. By the way, everything, my engine may be running right now, but it is off. I have no power whatsoever. So yeah. Yeah, I am slightly too high. I am. I know I am. There we go. So it's yeah, that's basically the reason why I am not doing why I'm not. I am thinking I'm way too high. It doesn't get any more. Yep, flaps are full. Flaps are full. But I'm way too high. No, I'm way too high. Well, we're going to give it the college try. No. Well. That wasn't, yeah. It was a bit rough, bit quick, but yeah. Basically for no engine, that wasn't bad actually. For no engine whatsoever. I'm calling the FAA, and rightfully so, Chris. And rightfully so. Oh, I read that as minus 90. No. No. Where's my instructor credit? Well, yeah, Mufasa and Speedbird have been helping us out right here, right now. We have been doing a lot of training, but yeah, it's yeah, that's wow. Wow, thank you very much, man. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Way too fast. No. Why am I taking off like that? I wanted to take off in the wrong direction. Yeah, let's. What I'm going to do, Speedbird, is I'm going to do another. I'm turning off my engine completely. Yeah. So next up, I am going to take off. Then I'm going to reposition myself over the airport, and basically do a yeah. No guidance. Exactly. No guidance from you guys. So let's give this the Let's give this a college try, guys. Let's see if this works out. Yep. And away we go! How sweet it is. Try a short field takeoff. That could be fun. That could be fun. No, I do not fly IFR and VATSIM, Chris. Let me explain this to you guys, because there are a few new viewers out here, and yes, don't sink. There we go. All right.
Pull up.
Yes, I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. Look at me. I'm pulling up like crazy. Haha! There we go. All right. Let me show you guys. Browser. There we go. And we need to go to that there. All right. Now, as I was saying, hey, John Twitch, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing really, really great. What we are doing actually with both me and these days the flight crew is this. This is what we are actually doing. Today is an exception. Today I wanted to show you guys how I plan my flights. I had a few announcements, a few very big ones. First of all, the biggest announcement was that at the moment we have, of course, the new liveries right here. So let's put that on, put it on pause, and I'll show you. This is the new livery that's made by Amica, guys. Yeah, it's a meteorite. No, same plane, new livery. New livery, and there are a few things that are the same. Actually, we have, of course, the logo on the rudder right there. We have Shoney Gaming all over the wings, but we now have Fly Everywhere, See Everything, and we have the flight crew on the side. Now, the flight crew is a reference to you guys. From now on, I will be referring to you guys, the community, as the flight crew. You are the flight crew. However, it gets cooler than that. Yeah, and it matches my t-shirt even. Yeah, isn't that cool? And look at that, guys. Look at the piggy. The little piggy on the plane as well. But the flight crew is there as well. Beautiful work, Amica. Yeah, exactly. But it gets better. It gets better. Look at this, guys. I'm switching a little bit because I need to show it right here. Let me show you. Photos. There we go. Look at that, guys. Those are coming up as well. The TBM right there. Right there. That's the TBM. We have the DA40 Diamond. That's also in the works. The Caravan, and there are coming more. And I am at the moment in over Lelystad Airport in the Netherlands. Those are not planes that I will be flying. These are livery packs just for you. They are livery packs for you guys. These are livery packs for you. You guys can download this entire livery pack once it's done. Amica has made this. Hey, Maatku, good to see you. Amica has made this with Shoney Gaming or the flight crew, maybe. Yeah, exactly. And Amica has made this. And he is making a lot more. There's an A320 coming. There are a lot more. So all credits go to Amica on this occasion. Yeah, it is very impressive, and you guys will get access to those liveries if you want. Now, I will be installing those livery standard on my in my simulation. So, if you guys choose to fly with me in this livery, thank you very much for that follow, Maatkuur. If you guys choose to use this livery, you will, you can also unlock indeed the new emoticons. But yeah, it is amazing, guys. But if you choose to fly with those liveries, you guys out there will be shown in that livery when flying next to me on my next flight. And my next flight will be flying over the Alps from Innsbruck, where I crashed yesterday, or on Friday, and flying back to Lyon. So that will be tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we will be flying normally. Well, okay. Amaka, you heard him. 747 with this skin. 747. That's also needs to come. So, yeah, it is. I am so chuffed with this. But also, as well as that, guys, I'm not sure if you noticed, but have you noticed the badges in front of your names? Have you noticed those? Because those badges are actually a reference. Let me show you, if I can show you. Let me show you. Yeah, today I can muck about as much as I want without crashing. So yeah, it's I'm happy. I'm a happy camper today. I can do all this crazy stuff. Oh, let's do a barrel roll and stuff like that. We haven't done that on stream. Let me show you guys. I have to scroll back and forth a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's out there. Let me show you. I'm searching for it. I'm searching for it. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right. Save this image and save it to there, the cabin crew, and that will be badges. All right. Let's see if it's there now. Yep. I have to reload. Let me see, guys. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. This will be awesome. Trust me, it will be awesome because it will explain the badges in front of your name. I'm looking for this. Good lord. Pro streamer right here. Good lord, I am all over the place today, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. Fun. Fun detective and server. So it's let me see, guys. Let me see. Images. Cabin crew photo. Badges. Yes. Badges. I don't need your stinking badges. Photos. There we go. There we go. Now, if you can see, the student pilot is not actually a badge. It starts from amateur pilot. So if you have a 1-month subscription, you are actually an amateur pilot. And it will move on from private pilot, first officer, to senior first officer. So if you have 1 month is amateur, yeah. The second one, private pilot, that is actually 4, actually. Yeah, this is usually me being me. So yeah, this is me being me, Mufasa. First officer is private pilot is 2 months. First officer is 3 months. Senior officer is 6 months. Captain is 9 months subscription, and a flight captain is a year subscription. So if you have a year subscription and a mature immature. So that's basically what those badges stand for, guys. It is, yeah. No, but Captain, you are a sub, but you are a founder sub. Hence, you have the one of the most coveted ones. The first, being the first. So, yeah. But don't want to lose my founders. Exactly that, Captain, yeah. Yeah, it's amateur. Yeah, I just noticed it. So, this is not actually amateur. It's amateur. But yeah, it's you guys get the drift. But yeah, that's that's basically the thing. So yeah, and delivery packs are coming, guys. So yeah, from now on, today, because it is International Community Day, you guys are called the cabin crew. You are from now on the cabin crew, when we are all part of the cabin crew. Zazran, good to, yeah, good to see you, my friend. I just noticed that you're there. I just noticed that it was you who said that. So yeah, can we do? I'm running out of popcorn. Okay. I'll crash just for your enjoyment. It's, I'll faceplant myself just for your enjoyment. But yeah, guys, that's basically what it is. I am flying all over the world. We are flying all over the world. We are seeing everything because you guys can fly along with me. And brace for impact. Exactly, Dragos. Exactly. Okay, guys, where are we? We are over. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We are at 3,000 feet. And let's head back inside. No. And Balls. Yep, there we go. Aha! We are off! We are off. Alright, so. Let's turn. Yeah, it is a slow plane. It is so slow. Well, we're making it work. This is my puppy! Yes, this is my baby. Do not talk down on my lovely plane. It is awesome. It is great. It has taken me over 16,000. Yeah, exactly, Matku. The C172 G1000. The reason why I'm flying the G1000 actually is because I am because it was the only one that was available in. Hey, Drunk. Good to see you, my friend. You're also here right now. The reason was that it was part of the standard version, so that's the reason why we why I actually took the G1000 version. So yeah. All right. So we are now going to turn off my engine. I am turning everything off, and then we are going to glide in on Lelystad Airport. Mistakes were made. We're doing it live. We are doing it live.
November Golf, cleared touch and go left, traffic runway 23.
Yada 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 blah blah.
1270 at 10.
All right. Off. Everything's off. Bye bye engine. Say goodbye. And that was all she wrote. Don't crash in my house. I will give it the college try. I will try to do that. Or not to do that. Yes, I know.
Cleared for touch and go runway 23.
We're off. We're not working. Touch and go with no engine. Yeah, that's still from the other touch and goes that I made, and it just keeps wanting me to touch and go apparently. So yeah, kind of weird. All right, let's head in for that turn. Do you have insurance? Of course I don't. You know me. Insurance? What is that? No clue what that is. There we go, guys. Steamgate version of the 172. Yeah. Actually, the Steamgate version is available in the premium edition. I have the premium edition right now. However, I started out in the G1000, so I'm keeping the G1000. But there is a Steamgate version of this plane, actually, in if you have the premium or the deluxe version. I think it's the deluxe. I'm not sure. All right, guys. No engine. We're coming in. We are coming in. All right. And the thing is, I have to get used to the fact that I'm really, really high. Flaps. Yep. Flaps at 30 now. Flaps 30. Make sure you're covered for a dome. Yeah, that's a good thing. Do I need to be this high? You're slow. Yeah, I noticed. So I'm trying to pick up a little bit of speed. I'm still so high. It feels so high. That's actually kind of strange now. I just realized I'm screaming I'm high on Twitch. I'm high in my plane. That also doesn't sound right. Somehow it just doesn't sound right. I can't figure this out. How can I say this? My altitude is way too high. My altitude is way too high. I finally got it. Now my altitude is high. I have no. This is not going to work. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is going to be rough, guys. Who needs a freaking runway? Well, I kind of landed. So yeah. Well, I could be forgiven because I have no engine, but yeah, I was a little bit too high. 3 minus 355, good lord. Thank you very much for that follow, Brooksy. Thank you very much. 1 out of 10, exactly. Bye-bye runway lights. But if I was in a emergency situation, I could be forgiven, I think. Maybe? A little bit? A little bit? I would be alive, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Alright, we just started up the engine again. Yeah, cows, cows, cows! We have debris. We have debris. We have debris. But I'm not dead yet, guys. I'm not dead yet. I have not killed myself yet. There has to be a way to kill me. Come on, guys. There has to be a way to kill me. Come on. Wait. Don't take off. I'm not off the ground yet. Yeah. There has to be a way for you guys to get me to let me die. But the landing gear is gone. Yeah. In the field. Short field takeoff. Now, the thing is, there are a lot of trees right there. There is a barrel roll, will do it. Yeah, exactly. Let me have a look, guys. Very short takeoff. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you very much for M.A. Arcus? Is it M.A. Arcus or is it Marcus? Just wondering. Welcome to the flight crew, my friend. Welcome to the flight crew. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are trying to figure out what... Marcus. Well, there you go. Marcus. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Want me to explain? Yes, please. What are we about to do? We are going to do a short takeoff, but... maybe switching over to something else? Yeah. Followed by a barrel roll. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the short field takeoff, then we're going to do a barrel roll. Let's have some fun with this. Usually I'm dead anyway. I'm going to tomorrow. I will be starting from Innsbruck. So can I for the short field takeoff set flaps on 10 and set full power once RPM is stable. Roll. All right. Well, we can do that. Thank you, Joe, for that follow. Thank you very much, my friend. We are nearing 400 followers, by the way. We are nearing 400 followers. All right. So I do need headwind then. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Welcome to the Green Goblin and Akon. Well done, my friend. Welcome to the cabin crew, my friend. Yeah. 200 feet flaps up and maintain 74 knot best rate of climb. Okay, so basically I'm now going downwind or yeah. No, upwind. Sorry, yeah. There is video evidence of me performing barrel rolls. Yeah, indeed, there is Captain Arash. Yeah. Try to get the nose of the ground as soon as possible. Okay, so we are now headed towards the end of the runway. I'm positioning myself. Then we are doing flaps 10, full power on the brakes. Take off the brakes and take off as quickly as I can. Then at 200 feet, flaps up, maintain 47 knots back to best rate of climb. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's see how quickly we can get this puppy off the ground. There we go. Flaps 10. Alright. It wants to go, it wants to go, it wants to go. There it goes. And I can take off at about 50 knots, can't I? Nose up.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink,
That was actually really short.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
That was really short.
sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
I'm thinking that was really short, guys. That was...
Sink. Don't sink. Don't
I'm
sink.
pretty sure that was
Sink.
really short.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
I'm not sinking. This is really annoying, that don't sink thing, but we'll fix that.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
We
sink.
will fix that.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
So yeah, that was basically
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
what, yeah,
Don't sink.
that's what she said.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
That was really short.
Don't sink.
So yeah.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Don't sink. Why is it still screaming don't sink at me?
Don't sink.
But that's a red card right there, Zasran, and get out of my channel. Yep. Not supposed to sink. Yeah, I need to float. Exactly. No, I am. My flaps were up. My flaps are up. So it's. I'm not sure why it's saying that. I'm not sure if it's actually connected to the livery. It might be. It might be. All right, guys. Let's see. We're now at. Yeah, I need to get a little bit higher. Europe is awesome. Well, cool. Well, okay. Well, it's nice. Well, it's fine. Well, it's yeah. You know. My first time instructing. Well, you're doing great, guys. You and Mufasa are doing actually really, really cool. Landing gear was down. Yeah, exactly. By the way, guys, we are finally able to do it. You wanted to see this for a long, long time. Well, I may be a little bit too...
Stall. 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 Stall.
I'm not turning over. I'm not turning over.
Stall.
Why is it not doing that? Come on, come on. It needs to... I was a little bit too low for that. Let's push this up. I'm so glad we can muck around right now. Come on. Why is it not doing anything? I think I just crashed my simulation. Yeah. Goes into incipient spin involuntarily. Exactly. So it can be done. Ah, there we go.
Pull up.
Yes, I pulled up. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Finally. You wanted to see me do a barrel roll? Well, there's your barrel roll, guys. There it is. Right there. There it is.
Stall.
Left and right. I can't do them. Never said I was good at them, but I can do them. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. Well, want to do steep turns? Like proper steep turns? You mean like...
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Those?
Stall. Stall.
Yeah, no, damage on. Damage on. Yeah, exactly. Stream of smoke from the back. Exactly. Fair enough. 40 G's, yeah. I'm smeared all the way along the side of the cabin. So, for everyone throwing up right now, that's on you. That's all on you, guys. But yeah. It's, yeah. You know what? Let's have a little bit of fun. Turn everything off again. Whee! Glide it in from here. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking exactly the same thing. Although we do have a tailwind. And I'm so high. Oh! Let's see if we can keep it up. The engine is off. The engine is once again off. The idiot turned it off again. So, yeah. Getting better at this flying thing. Yeah, shh. Don't tell anyone, Shirtlow. Shh. Let's keep that a secret, you know? Side slipping left rudder and right aileron. Ooh, that's nice. Standing next to the cows. I will make sure I will not. At least I will keep... I will try it. Alright, guys. We are now full engine off. Full engine off. Oh, why? My flaps are up. Those shouldn't be up. Actually. Whoops. Whoops. They should not have been up. But I'm just basically... I'm gliding in. I am now a glider. I am basically a lovely, lovely glider. Yep. We are nicely gliding in. Engine is off. Now barrel roll. That may be a mistake. That may be a mistake.
Cessna Sierra November Golf.
Yeah. This is really good. This is really, really good. Yeah.
Wind 270
Yeah.
at 10.
Thank you very much, Speedbird. Yeah, this was exactly what I was looking for. And maybe in future, if you guys like this, by the way, maybe we will do a few more of these flight schools, just for the fun of it, you know? Maybe once or twice a month, who knows? So, yeah. IKEA brick falling from the sky. Exactly.
Please acknowledge.
Yes, I acknowledge.
Cleared touch and go runway 23.
All right,
Cessna
guys.
Sierra November Golf.
Have Fabio teach me something. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, who knows? Maybe if he's up for it. Exactly. Maybe if he's up for it. Yeah. Why not? I mean, Fabio is a very nice guy, so yeah. It's hard when the gear is out. Yeah, exactly, because you got a lot of drag, of course. You got a lot of natural drag anyway. There we are. All right. No problem, Annika. Thank you very, very much. And thank you very much for all the work you've done. So, yeah, it's... maybe, but I'd be scared shitless, to be honest. Yeah, this would scare the living bejesus out of me. But at least I know what's going on. Why, drunk? Why are you in a field? Why are you in a field? I mean, it's interesting, but why? Yeah, very nice work on that livery right there. No engine, guys. We are no engine right now. Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, actually. Bing, bing, bing. We are on the ground. There we are. Now, do we have enough runway to take off again? Do we? Let's see if that happens. Let's see what happens. On the brakes. Did we turn on the brakes? Yeah, we turned on the brake. Yes, bing, bing, bing. There we go. Start. Predict minus 80. Well, that was nearly double. See if we can actually, from this point, take off. Do the actual short distance takeoff. Yeah, I think I can as well. I am getting overconfident right now. You know, we should have done this before we did Courchevel on Friday. I probably would have taken off a lot easier. Probably. Yep, we're up. We are up. Don't sink, don't sink. Yeah, exactly. Yep, there it is.
Don't sink.
That is interesting.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
That
Don't
is
sink.
interesting.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
Interesting. I thought the don't sink came on when I turned the flaps up.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
If anyone has any clue how to turn this off, please let me know because it's annoying. It is truly annoying.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
But we are up.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
And it seems to stop at about 400 or 500 feet. And the funny thing is, this is actually 400 or 500 feet. The Netherlands is sick. The Netherlands is so flat that most of parts of the Netherlands, actually this part of the Netherlands is basically below sea level. It's about a meter and a half to 2 meters below sea level. So what you're seeing here, if the dikes surrounding the Netherlands and the water defenses should break, this would all be flooded. This would all be water, basically. The sea would just flow in. Right there. So guys, yeah, this, yeah. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm going to give it one more college try. Actually. Last message, yeah. Alright, guys. Let's get this up to about 3,000 feet. Turn the plane off. Turn the plane off. Random field. A random field, not the airport. That's actually a good one. Just landing, or you mean, or doing a glide landing? Shall we just try a landing? Choose wisely. Yeah, exactly. Oh, good lord. Yeah, well, basically because we're in the Netherlands, there are like a lot of fields out there. A glide landing in a field. Oh, you are a cruel taskmaster. You are a cruel taskmaster, Speedbird. Let's give this a college try. Oh, dang. Dang, you are nasty. Sir, you are nasty. Well, oh, that looks nice. Yeah, let's do, or this. Yeah. The FAA would lock all of this up. Definitely. The FAA would throw this down, would lock me up and throw away the key, basically. Yeah. They would not be happy. They would not be happy. Actually, if you want to have a little bit of fun before the release of the British, the UK update, if you go to, let me have a look. Wind turbines, yeah. Let me have a look, guys. There is an extremely funny airfield. If you go to, let me show you guys, Navigraph. Right there. Oh, well, that's of course what we're doing tomorrow. But if you go to this airport right here, let me see. Low-end routes. There should be an Benbecula Airport. That's the one. The FAA is probably watching right now. Yeah. There is actually. I'm not sure what it's called, but there is. There is drunken simming. If you go to Benbecula Airport and you land on runway 6. Runway 6 on Benbecula Airport right there. Currently in the simulator, there is a wind generator right there. In front of the runway. Go check it out. It is hilarious. Benbecula is EGPL. And there is a wind generator right there. In front of the runway of 06. Really funny. Really funny. But that's totally different story. So yeah. It's go check that out. If it's still there, I'm not sure, but it was there. Alright guys. Land in a field. Land in a field. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can find a nice field somewhere. I'm thinking over there. Or over... Nope. Choose wisely. Yeah. Oh, I need to... Nope. What am I doing? What's going on? What's going on? There we go. Alright, guys. Critical in case of go-around. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm not turning my engine off, by the way. I'm not turning it off, but... I am... throttling back completely. No more power right now. Idle power. Exactly. Idle power. And... yeah, I think somewhere over there? Well, that... okay, so those are... all those wind generators there. That's maybe not be the best idea. But most fields should be... some low-level S-turns around the wind farm. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, maybe that's not a good idea. It's funny, but it's not good. Hilarious, not good. Interesting, not good. Actually, I know this area pretty well. And I've driven over that road quite a lot. That road right there. Let's see. Maybe there. Maybe there? Yeah. Let me see. Too far. You think? Ah, I can reach that. I should be able to reach that. Hey, Noel. Thank you for joining us, my friend. Thank you for joining us. The fans are now stalking you. Yeah, well, there's not much to stalk, my friend. There's not much to stalk. Yeah. Well, I can use the Caranon, but I'm not going to do that today. I will be slowly winding down in a few minutes, but yeah. This is the last thing I'm doing today, guys. Ooh, simming right below me. Yeah, there we go, guys. I am setting in for the landing. It's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. Basically, I'm landing in potatoes, I'm thinking. This is mostly potato farms right here. Careful of the power lines. Yeah, exactly. Well, luckily enough, most power lines, only the large power lines are above ground in the Netherlands. Other power lines are all below ground. So, yeah. Let's see if we can make this, guys. Sink rate pull up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know, it is, isn't it? Yeah, more than enough. Flaps are at 30, exactly. Well, we are now in a potato field. We are now in a potato field, guys. And that is where we landed for today. That is where we landed for today. It actually worked. Let's see if we can do a takeoff. Let's see if we can do a takeoff. Yes. Acknowledge ground handoff. Exactly, aardappels. Exactly. So, 10%. Can we take off from here? Can we take off? I'm not sure if we can do that. I'm really not liking the look of those trees right there. Here we go. We are up. Alright, can I make the trees? I made the trees!
Sink. Don't sink.
Trees! Trees!
Sink. Don't sink.
Excellent. We actually took off, landed in the field, and took off again.
Don't sink.
That actually makes me more confident for the future should I ever run out of fuel. Which is an option, let's face it. Which is an actual option. Alright, guys. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Unfortunately for today, that is all she wrote. It is not the normal quick ditching. Fly over my house. I will fly over your house, Dahlia. That I will do. Oh. And we actually, okay, that's a good one. We're going to end on that one. What we are doing right now is we are headed over to Dahlia's house, and then we are over the IJsselmeer, of Markermeer, actually, in the Netherlands. We're not done yet, Drunk Simming. We are doing a little bit more. Lady, stop right there. We are now headed towards I will be flying. There's a good chance I will be flying over it. It kind of depends, because I need to start from Innsbruck and fly in a straight line to Lyon. So yeah. No problem, my friend. No problem, Drunk Simmin. That's always fine. You are always welcome here. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. I will be here again. We will be taking off from Innsbruck, and then we are moving on towards Lyon again. So yeah, welcome back there, Jan. Welcome back. How is India at the moment? How is India? Hope you're having a wonderful time, my friend. So yeah, on the east side of Austria. We are doing Austria anyway. We are doing Austria, my friend. We are... Bye-bye, my friend. Have a wonderful day. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Same time, same place. We are here. We are here. Let me see. I am going to cheat just a little bit. There we go. Oh. All right. Speeding up a little bit. And then flying over. Excellent. That is good to hear, Jan. That is good to hear. That is good to hear, my friend. By the way, is it officially a JIT? Or a Jitrativedi? If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, because I'm saying Jan to you, and you are officially Jan to us, but yeah. Of course. You're not familiar with the ditching procedure. Are you familiar with the ditching procedure, Speedbird? I'm Jan here. Yes, you are, Jan. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, my friend. Ouch. Yes, you are. Saying that with a large smile. Did you have to do it, actually? It sounds scary as hell. Alright, guys. Especially for Community Day and our community manager. You haven't done it. Especially for our community manager, Dahlia, who is great, guys. Give her all the love and support she needs. And she deserves, to be honest. And Dahlia is pretty awesome. Especially for her. We are now flying over her house in the Netherlands. Close the vents and set car... Yeah, but it's a sim. There's no need to do that. Exactly. Exactly. Flying over Almere City right here in the Netherlands. And in the distance right there, if you can look really closely, there, guys, is Amsterdam. That's Amsterdam right there. Amsterdam City right there in the distance. And we are now heading towards glide at 70 knots, land parallel to a swell, but turn right into the direction it's flowing away from the wind. Oh! So basically you have to follow the wind. Ah! That lake right there. Yeah, exactly. Max glided in at 70 knots, land parallel to a swell, but turn right into the direction. And we are going to do that landing right there, guys. That we're going to see if we can ditch our plane, and that will be the end of our stream. But first off, we are flying over. You crash into it. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get that. Let me see. So, basically, I have to turn around and then... Yeah, okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. Well, and Dahlia, this one's for you. There we are. Boats not too far that you can't be rescued. Yeah, well, it's the Netherlands. Basically, there's always a rescue station somewhere. So, yeah. We're kind of used to being wet. That's our thing. Alright, guys. This is going to be interesting. We are going to see if we can land. Thank you very much, Hellcat. Thank you very much for that follow right there. More accurate. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks like they changed a lot of things. Alright, let's turn that off. We are now going to ditch our plane and see if that works. It's good. Yeah, it is. It is. I think the screen will just go to black, basically. I think it will not actually ditch. Mistakes, we're doing it live. Mistakes were made. Okay, we are now... Yeah, exactly, guys. Exactly. Temporarily turn off crash settings. Yeah, that's actually a good one. General. Let's see. Flight model. No. Where was it again? Help me out, guys. I've not used assistance. Aircraft systems. Failure. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Medium, easy, easy. So yeah, everything is disabled. Everything is disabled. There we go. Apply and save. Remember that. Remind me that I need to turn this on again, guys. Remind me that I need to turn this on again. But as you guys can see, it's all on hard. It's all on hard. I was not kidding. It is on hard, actually. Alright, 70 knots. We are going to ditch this baby into the ocean. I am gliding. Yeah, I am gliding. So... as you guys can see right now, I am gliding. Now, I've got the wind at my back. Right now. Mostly. I am... flaps 10. Alright. Oh, no. Keep it up. There we go. Alright, guys. We are getting lower and lower and lower. And you can actually glide so far and so long. It really does surprise me. Of course, I know you don't fall out of the sky like a brick if you're in a plane. Of course you don't. As long as you're moving forward, you're having lift, but mistakes were made. But yeah, it's... we can see now, slowly but steadily, the...
500.
Isn't going to ML. No, it's not, Mufasa. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is bad. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. 400,000 down under the sea. From now on, we shall be called the submarine. Yes, we all live in a yellow submarine. All right, flaps 10. Yeah, I just did it. Flaps 20. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, this is bad. Basically, I landed. Guess no winners. I am now partially floating. You wouldn't survive that. I would survive that, actually, really. Oh, that's pretty dang cool, actually. That is pretty cool. There we are, guys. We are now basically sailing. So, yeah, don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. I've turned from captain to captain. Okay, guys. This was a lot of fun. Yeah. Exactly, Rookie. The Cessna A5, a new model. It's it is based on a existing model of the original Cessna. But yeah, it's got a really cool cockpit. It's basically kind of new, and it's fully electric because it's moving on its own. So yeah, this it's powered now by whales. Actually, you can't see them because they're below the surface, but it is powered by whales. So. Exactly. Well, Super Typhon, that is exactly right there. That is exactly right there. Mistakes were made. Well, guys, I had a lot of fun today. Tomorrow, we will be taking off from Innsbruck. And yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for those suggestions, Speedbirds. Well done, my friend. Well done. You and Mufasa were both excellent instructors, and I learned really a lot actually today. I learned actually quite a lot. So that's another few notches on my belt and another few skills in my toolbox, which could be very handy in future. So yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great, guys. So I am quitting as well, guys. I am signing off right now. Let's do a raid to Alpha Originals, shall we?
Let me think about what you just said, though.
Let's raid Alpha Originals. So if you guys want to join, want to stay in the channel and see Alpha and support him a little bit, let's do that, guys. So other than that, tomorrow, yeah, those reflections are really awesome. Tomorrow I will be here once again from 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time. We will be taking off from Innsbruck, and we will be having a lot of fun, guys. So yeah, we will be flying from Innsbruck to Lyon, and I will make sure that those flight plans are uploaded. Now you know how to make them. So see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Let's raid!